High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Piastri's behind you now. from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change. It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
For sprint qualifying, plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all tomorrow. So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Oscar Piastri and Tsunoda, Behrman, Lawson, Russell and Calimea, Antonelli, Bortoletto, Carlos Sainz and Michael Schumacher, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Aiden Jackson and Lando Norris, Doohan, Gasly, Hadjar and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds. They're all fresh softs. They're in 14th place. Now enabled. DRS enabled. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. lap. Let's go. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 18.9 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 12th. Time last lap, 1 minute 54.6. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time. High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Welcome then, as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Tsunoda, Lando Norris and Behrman, Jackson, Lawson, Stroll and Max Verstappen, Russell, Antonelli, Michael Schumacher and Hülkenberg, Ocon, Piastri, Gabriel Bortoleto and Calimea, Doohan, Hadjar, Sainz and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
DRS now available. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. window and you're going to be on mediums. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. That's P1, Leclerc behind. They're all fresh softs, and your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 9 laps to go. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Gap to your teammate behind, 24.9 seconds. Okay mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. now, pit now. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Is in for his stop now. Okay mate, picking your moments to use ERS is important, so let's try and be as consistent as possible with it, please. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. 5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 48.8 seconds. Final lap, push, push. Minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian Grand Prix.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
It looks like it's time once again to hand out the silverware as the successful drivers make their way to the podium. It was a gritty performance today by Williams, and they've got the race win to prove it. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.